I just invented the telephone!
Was this the start of any prize giving?
No.
Did this initiate a generous giving of large sums of money to talented scientists?
No.
Put some grenadine in it, will you, dear?
But this bang was the start of something big.
Good evening and welcome. Tonight we'll have a look at the Nobel Prizes.
A lot of money to somebody who has done something nobody understands.
I wonder who's in for any prizes this year.
Let's have a look at the forecast.
The Soviet Union, which hasn't allowed its winners to collect their Nobel Prizes and thereby has been of great benefit to the prize funds, stands a fair chance of getting the prize in economic sciences. And that's all for now.
Thank you. Thank you. And here is the Nobel Prize Committee at work.
Yes. Behind these doors they are, debating for days and nights and measuring every word on a golden scale. The super brains behind the prize. The Nobel Prize Committee. Let's go inside. Oh, that must be the committee for the Pulitzer Prize. Our committee must be next door. Sorry about that. Here we are.
And now the prize for chemistry. Suggestions?
How about some Italian wine merchant?
Oh, yes. That's very chemical.
Italy, 1 point. Italy,
No. I have decided. The Nobel Prize for Chemistry goes to Class 4H of the Royal Guinness Primary School in Belfast.
President Pinochet of Chile has been awarded a prize as the best stand-up comedian by Madame Tussauds. And Samantha Fox offers a special prize to anyone who will take her seriously.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.
Now everybody can experience the true joy of Russian photography with Afghanistan. Tradition and craftsmanship since 1917. Afghanistan. It's here and it's here to stay.
And now, time for break dance.
The most spectacular of the Nobel Prizes is, of course, the prize for literature.
There are 3 things that are important if you want to win the prize.
The author must be completely unknown.
Preferably not translated into any sensible language.
And his name must be absolutely impossible to pronounce.
Is that the reason why Graham Greene never gets it?
Now, he can't get it because he is British. You couldn't give the prize to an Englishman. Imagine what that would be like.
the Nobel Special from Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham and London, arriving at 21.
Now the prize for medicine. Suggestions?
I suggest we give the prize to that absolutely brilliant scientist who has solved our greatest contemporary problem, AIDS.
But nobody found a cure yet.
Oh, yes, they have. No. John Sinclair Bowen. How is he? The man who invented the condom.
Oh, no, not the rubber man again.
We'll meet again, don't know when, but we'll meet again, you true and loyal friend. Then we may come on a new race home, like before you'll be the saver in the end.
When I was pimply and hot, every intimate plot was a problem, so what? You were there, you were real, so at last I could feel safe and strong and break the seal with your display, tough and grey, in the old-fashioned way. You're okay, it's time for your comeback today. We'll meet again, don't know when, but we'll meet again, you true and loyal.
His account is empty.
I wonder what it's like to be a Nobel Prize winner.
Well, I haven't actually won it, if you see what I mean.
I bet they have a ball.
Well, as a matter of fact, not really.
This is an average Nobel Prize winner. He is happy because he will get a lot of money. But he's also sad because he knows that he won't be able to spend all that money before he dies. This is his guide. She will show him everything that the natives consider interesting, like a 350-year-old warship, used only once and even then out of order.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is inside the warship Vasa. Beyond this wall is actually real water. And it is amazing how the shipbuilders as early as in the 17th century managed to build a ship that kept and still keeps the water outside its very self. Continue. Please continue. Continue!
A visit to a church is compulsory for elderly winners.
And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over... And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over the... And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over the... In that case, let us all instead sing a hymn. Silent. Night, holy night.
He also learns about Swedish taste in video nasties.
Chainsaws, whips, ninja in rubber, transsexual aliens, perversion, violence beyond imagination. What do you say, Caroline? Have you seen it?
Now he's back in his hotel.
Vad skönt! Mera. Nej, hårdare. Och lite längre ner. Och så lite högre upp.
Hello, viewers. As you remember from last week, we planted a lot of different seeds in these pots. And you can all say for yourselves what has happened since then. Bloody nothing!
Hello, good evening and welcome to This Is Your Life. Tonight I have kidnapped a very famous person, President Kurt Waldheim. Unfortunately, none of Mr. Waldheim's friends, or indeed Kurt himself, seem to be able to remember anything at all. I'm afraid it will have to be a rather short show tonight. Quite frankly, it's already over. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Kurt Waldheim, president of Amnesia International.
And Austria!
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Sorry.
Now that we have ruled out the Ruskies for all the conventional prizes, don't you think they are a strong candidate for the new pollution prize?
You mean the shit prize?
Yes, the Chernobyl incident is rather outstanding.
Well, I don't think you should be qualified just by one single stroke of luck. Germany, on the other hand, has worked long, hard and consistently.
Yes, they are very determined, aren't they?
Kommt ihr zum Ruhrgebiet und singt mit uns ein Lied von unserer Spitzenwirtschaft, voller Kaffee, fabelhaft. Ja, unsere Marke stark und still ist jeder Part, bis wir gleich schweigen im Busch nebenan. Und unsere Holzschuhe sind aus PVC, denn alle Bäume haben THC. Die Tiere sind schon weg, sie sind bei Hagen weg. Im Walde spürest du kaum einen auf. Ja, im Urlaub fahren wir immer jedermann ins Ausland, wo man Luft noch atmen kann. Sind wir vom Bienenschluck, nur das ist kein genug. Warte nur alle, ruhest du auf. Gesundheit!
The Nobel Prize has inspired others. In order to finance Star Wars, President Reagan has awarded himself a prize called the Nobel Prize of Self-Defense. On the other hand, in Moscow, General Secretary Mikhail Gorbachev has given a new prize to the 5 least remarkable Soviet citizens of the year, and here is what the winners will get.
One tractor. Another tractor. Yet another tractor. 1 year in Gulag. No, sorry, tractor. And
China's never got any prize.
No, but if a Chinese should win, you know what they all would sing? For he's a yellow good fellow, for he's a yellow good fellow. But seriously, they couldn't, could they? I mean, they are too busy helping other scientists.
Really?
They are, for instance, working closely together with the United States on the space program.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Number 10. Number 9. Number 8, Ling Long. Number 7, Ding Long. You pass on to me. Number 1, yes. And now, time for video trick.
Here in the beautiful concert hall of Stockholm, we are all waiting for the prize awards ceremony to begin. The welcome speech will be delivered by a suite.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen. There is a strong demarcation line between the tone systematic structures and the problems connected with the analysis of existing music. While it is possible to treat the tone system with methods at least resemble those of mathematics and science, when we reach the analytical stage, the basic approach has to be changed for one that is more closely related to the interpretation of the performing artist. The interpretation works on several levels. The first one is a set theoretical analysis, consists of a demarcation of tone groups that are to be treated as one class. The segmentation will
And that brings us directly to the most exciting part of the ceremony, when the winners receive the prizes from the hands of His Majesty the King.
Take the money or open the box.
We're just here. We just hear, once more, we just hear from South Africa that Prime Minister Botha this year presents his prize, half a ticket for the musical chess.
Still, there is one nice prize we haven't mentioned so far. It is the Nobel Prize for Peace.
And this year, the Swedish Navy will be awarded the prize for its pacifist decision to spend all its money on food.
Instead of chasing foreign U-boats.
Yes, the sailors are getting so fat they can hardly squeeze into the U-boats.
Too fat for my U-boat, too fat for my U-boat. Run motions for the ocean, too fat for my U-boat.
I try to work out with Fonda, and Fit for Life I have read.
I'm like a stuffed anaconda, though I'm starved nearly stone dead.
And if I try to go case, for jogging there is no space.
These tailors, wow. If they could have me now.
Too fat for my U-boat, too fat for my U-boat. Get to the bottom of the program. Too fat for my U-boat, too fat for my U-boat.
Welcome to the Blue Hall and the Great Gala Dinner. If you are culinary interested, I can assure you that the grand dinner parties at the court of Louis XIV were nothing compared to this banquet formidable. More than 800 people are invited, and there is an incredible number of different courses.
Number
Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Swedish Nobel Prize Committee, I would like to thank the winners of the Nobel Prize for the accomplishment that you have received in the late time. The biological and chemical device that bring us together on this event is without astonished in several cases. Can the physical prize winner solve the new problems that have arisen? Questions that we do not the answer. Well, congregations are found all over the world and temples are broken in the name of scientific science. Will money really bring the laboratories behind the desks that we are thinking
The choice of entertainers is, of course, a very delicate matter.
Rock and roll supergroup Queen, for instance, is on the United Nations blacklist after appearing in South Africa.
No. They're back on the whitelist.
How come?
Well, they said they were sorry.
Just like that?
Yes.
Well, it's all right then, I suppose.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the great honor to introduce Queen! Oh, not you. I said Queen.
South Africa, a charming place. I see it through the sunny haze. The nigger's land with a gleaming sand. We call our special summer camp. Train well, what suits him best. Be white and clean, a foreign guest. And all thy mice, see how they run. A loyal boy, of course it's fun. Some city gives prosperity to you and me. Apartheid lives and pays the free. Gold mine's mine and all men are equal. Who made us rich? And that is the sequel. Millions are our ultimate goal, man. We win the world. Who cares about the soul, man? Here is Queen. We never say never. Play chess forever. Africa's alright. We turn black to white.
I've just invented light. Now all I gotta do is speed it up a bit.